You're watching the Paper Tams Vlogtober series. Follow me every day during the month of October, and I'll show you how I use creativity to live life well.
Well, hi everyone. Welcome back to the channel. We are back at the letter writing desk today to write some weekly letters. Actually, what I'm starting this week is sending out my Halloween cards. I have been sending out Halloween cards for years. I think it's so much fun. I decorate them like owl post. And I'll show you what I'm including this year in my owl cards. So I like the vintagey ones, and I was able to find these, believe it or not, at Dollar Tree for a really good price. They had some really fun vintage looking cards that I liked. And I like to make zines, so I don't want to spoil it for people that are going to receive one, but I'll show you the cover. So I have a little owl post station in my studio, which I plan to share with you. But yeah, so I did get a question about mail and how I store mail, and I'll quickly share with you how I organize that. So when mail comes in, it gets placed kind of on this side of the desk. As I answer it, it goes into here, and you can see this is filled up. And then when I'm done, it goes into my little Outpost station. There's a storage bin in the Outpost station. I'll grab a clip here so you can see. And in that is where I mostly store any letters that I want to keep. I don't save everything. And then anything that's handmade, I display. Especially, I have a little light hanger on the wall where I like to display handmade holiday items. So I'll quickly show you some of the ones I have received over the years for Halloween. Very nice, beautiful creations. I have several crafters in my letter writing club that I'm a part of. So yeah, let me quickly show you what has come in the mail this week so you can see some of the things I'm starting to receive. All right, I've got a lot of fun stuff that has just come in the past week, and a lot of it is handmade. Check this out. I'm going to share with you. This came from my friend Tona, who's in the Tampa Bay Letter Writers, and she made this. This is totally going up on my display board. Isn't that awesome? So cool. And I was with her when she bought these creepy doll stickers. So I think it's funny that she sent me one. I got another handmade item from another Tampa Bay letter writer, Thea. Look at this beautiful card she made. Is that not adorable? And then she sent me some little Halloween stationery, but isn't that lovely? I love it. Love it. I got a fall letter from my friend Liz in Charlotte, and she sent me for my stamping journal for a traveler's notebook partner shops. She sent me a copy of one from the Charlotte shop called Good Postings. So I can add that to my collection. Is that not awesome? And then I got 3 more postcards from Rachel, who's been traveling abroad. But isn't that so nice? And her handwriting is so tiny and beautiful. Is that not fun? Yeah. So that's what I got this week in the mail. I'm going to be working on, this week and next week, I'm going to be working on my Halloween cards. I typically just sign these and include some little goodie this year. Like I said, it's my zine that I made, and I will probably address the envelopes with calligraphy and also stamp them with some owl and raven stamps. So I'll show you what one looks like when I'm done. All right, here's what the outside of the envelopes look like. I've got my little owl stamp, my raven, and then I have a custom Cortland cottage with owl post on here. I am leaving room at the bottom. You need to make sure that The U.S. Postal Service can put their little barcode on the bottom here, and I've left room for stamps, and then I will write the address in here. So I'll work on a few and see how many I get done today and share. Okay, I've got a few addressed, and I don't want to share anyone's address, but you can kind of see how the address fits in the middle. I am using my calligraphy dip pen, and this is Sumi ink that I got. I got a entire calligraphy kit from the Written Word, who's on YouTube, I believe. And if I can find her stuff, I will link her. She's got beautiful penmanship. But there we are. And that's what we're working on this week. While we're writing letters, I'll sit down and work on this a little every night. It'll be fun to light a candle and just relax with calligraphy. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. Bye.